Boone. Boone. Boone.
What? What do you want?
Welcome to the Danger Zone.
Now that that's out of the way, welcome to Big Man Podcast.
BMP.
For those of you that don't know your letters, the numbers for that are somewhere around 2, 15, and 18 if you're going numerically. I'm not a mathematician, but as Hunter said, this is BMP.
I don't understand what being a mathematician has to do with
It
that.
has to do with everything, Hunter. The universe is numbers. We're all in binary. This is the Matrix.
It's just tranquilo, bud. Like, just relax. Let's calm down. We're back at Big Man Podcast.
We're back.
Here to hit you with another episode of our opinion.
On your opinion.
On your opinion. Our opinion, which will become your opinion after you hear us express our opinion.
And our opinion on your opinion on our opinion is that yours will change about our opinion. And if I lost you, we are grading your opinion on us. And it's not good enough.
You're failing right now. You need to pick it up.
We want B's. B's. Most people would say A's. No, we're aiming for B's right now. If we get to a B, I'd say it's a success, wouldn't you? I mean, that's above average.
I don't know. I still think people that get C's in school are the ones that run the world.
All right, look. I mean, George Bush.
George Bush was president. He got C's, but he did. Even at that, he did get C's.
W. Bush.
He did get C's at Yale.
The only reason he got in is because he's part of the Illuminati. And his father also
Stop.
went to school there.
Stop. Just relax. Relax.
Golly.
So, I just want to bring up the fact that I read a disturbing statistic today that 4 in 5 children can't read a clock that's not digital. Can't read like
that being said,
a hand's clock.
That is a clock that points to the numbers.
Don't you have a wristwatch on right now with can you read that? Can you read that?
Can I read it?
Yes.
Am I classified as a child? Listen.
I know, stop deflecting the question. Can you or can you not read a wristwatch or clock, for that matter, with hands that is not digital?
I can, but this watch doesn't work.
So you're telling me that you just wear a watch? That you just it doesn't work? Is it always on the same time, or do you find a way to change it occasionally?
It's 4:20 for me, bro. We'll blaze it. No, it's always on 5:17 p.m. because that's the 17th hour of the day, 17th minute. It's more of a fashion statement. People at home that are listening, you know me.
God
Boone
help us.
Frederick is just a fashion icon.
You're a fashionista.
Fashionista. I mean,
I don't even know what that is, but I can't imagine it's
if there's
good.
2 things that you know about Boone Frederick, it's 1, he loves his fashion. And
2, it's that someone's about to steal his identity because you said his last name on air.
Oh, God.
I got some bad news for whoever stole his identity.
You're getting nothing.
You'll probably want to give it back after you take it.
Once you see that credit score, you'll be like, maybe. When did we get to the point, Hunter? I mean, we're both 22 years old. You'll be 23 here soon.
Please don't bring up my age.
I'm bringing it up. Me just recently turning 22 a few weeks ago. At what point did having a good credit score make a person excited? At what point in a human being's life do they say, oh, wow, I have a 730 credit score. That's just zippity-doo-dah, Bob. Are you when did they get excited about that? Because I'm going to be honest, mine was the other day. I was going through credit
I feel
karma.
like
No, that's not a plug.
I
was going through credit karma, and I saw the little needle
just not a plug.
Just go up. And I'm like, it was like, oh, that's higher than the last time. Yep, skiddly-doo. My life's amazing. I did a little hill click, jumped up in the air, fell, busted my butt, and everybody laughed. We're moving on.
I feel like you realize that at the point where you can get stuff for your credit being good, at the point you realize that you can get stuff for your credit being good.
Like a house.
Or anything for that matter.
A car.
I feel like once people in our generation find out what home equity is and find out that they can take that they can take loans out based on their equity in their home, people will be super excited about the equity in their home.
They really what?
So you're telling me I can go buy more stuff that I can't afford and I can use my house as leverage to do it?
That's right. Just if you get your credit score up, you can be the U.S. government.
Woo! I mean, we can't be the U.S. government because you can't print your own currency, but
legally. But you can happen to spend more money than you make, as set by the example of
lots of people.
Good Lord. If you ask Dave Ramsey, you don't need credit. Pay everything in cash.
I agree with him.
Well, I do too, but you let me know where you find $200,000 for a house.
I will. You know what, Boone? You'll be the first person I tell. And the second person, not even a person, the second thing I'd speak that into will be this microphone.
This microphone right here?
This microphone.
What if we've given this back to my aunt by then?
It'll be whatever microphone we have at the time.
Are we going to go take that microphone? Bring it back here just so you can do it in this microphone?
I don't know. If we've shut down by then I am...
We probably will have been shut down by then.
If we've been shut down by then, I'll be really upset. That copyright infringement is something serious.
Copyright infringement. Sued. Speaking of getting sued and copyright infringement, did you see the lawyer whose pants caught on fire midway through a trial?
I did not, and I am honestly that makes me upset that this man went to college and graduated passed the bar.
The bar. He has a card, people, just in his wallet, sitting there.
Saying he
pulled
passed
over.
The bar.
Like, look, I passed the bar.
I passed the bar. You better not give me a ticket because I will sue the pants off of you.
Right.
I will sue your pants on fire. Somebody must have been suing him pretty seriously to catch his pants on fire.
I can only think of one headline.
Either that or he must have been lying super hard.
I can only think of one headline.
I've never seen anyone's pants catch on fire from lying that hard.
You pull up the Drudge Report and you see on there, liar, liar, pants on fire. And you just have to, that's the only headline you could possibly use. Any reporter that doesn't do that just has already made it as a reporter.
If this guy was my lawyer, I would release him immediately.
Like
literally the moment
because
I would
told everyone that I'm guilty
because he caught his own pants on fire. I would look at you and be like, "You're fired."
What is
and
he
then I
doing
would say,
in court?
Excuse me,
Mr.
Judge. I would like a new lawyer
right now.
Right now. I would like a recess, and then I would like a new lawyer.
You remember how cars used to come with like cigarette lighters in them? Do you think he has an old car, he popped that thing in, on the way to the trial, it was like, oh, it's all nice and warm, took it out and just shoved it in his pocket and was like, nothing can go wrong. Well, I just like the burns, really gets my gears going, it really makes me lawyer my pants off, my pants on fire even. What's that smell? Oh no.
He's sitting there in the middle of his deposition, his pants are just on fire, just flaming on fire. I think that, I read some of the article, and it turns out that he says it was an e-cigarette malfunction. And I have one thing to say to that, sir. That is what, if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
That's what you get, Leroy.
And that's what you get for being a vapor.
A vapor.
Attention to our listeners. Do not vape because I will make fun of you.
That, and it can cause your lungs to literally explode like popcorn.
I don't know if that's a fact. I don't know if that's factually true.
It's actually true. Just like weed has been connected to heart problems. As of recent.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, I do.
All I know is this man's pants caught on fire in the middle of his case for arson. And there have to be repercussions for this.
I mean, does he get taken to jail? I feel like he's broken some kind of law.
Does he get arson on himself? Do they take him to jail for self-arson?
Do you take him to jail for attempted suicide? I mean,
I had a question. Is that a law? Like, do people go to jail for attempted suicide?
Yes. This is what the state will tell you. Suicide was made against the law, so they have a reason to break in and save you. That's what they say. The real reason is you're not allowed to commit suicide because you're government property. Moving on.
Well, we just got real deep in the conspiracy there.
The government's lying to you. You done with that drink there? You ready to get back to the show that we're recording?
I was just thinking about what the next topic of discussion was going to be.
We honestly never come prepared for these people. Not once.
Aside from the first one where I had like 20 pages of notes,
and
Boone said that it was just a bunch of loose leaf papers, he was lying.
Yeah. Whatever. But we do not come prepared for these, except for that first one. We apologize. We will do. We won't do better. I'm lying. My pants will be on fire.
My pants should be catching on fire.
Look at that! Did you see that? I just brought it full circle. I just brought it back.
You didn't even need any help.
I'm a big boy.
Just like if anyone who was ever our teachers listening to this knows that what we told you, we'll do better next time. We won't ever do better next time.
Number one, there probably won't be a next time.
There probably won't be a next time.
Because we
won't ever do better. It'll just get consistently.
No, it won't get worse.
Get used to it.
Yeah, it'll be the exact same every single time, and you will get used to it the whole way.
And you'll let us just eke by with a C.
Or whatever we can get.
C's get degrees, people.
And if you're at a 4-year college already, D's get degrees.
D's get degrees.
Now, if you're at a junior college, D's will get you an associate's degree.
And then they will transfer you, or you will take the same classes over again.
They
and hopefully,
do not transfer.
C's will get degrees.
D's do not transfer. Now, once you get to that 4-year, every D you get at that 4-year, you're good, fam.
It's okay. It's okay. We appreciate, guys. We appreciate y'all listening. We
really
appreciate what few return listeners we have. We just hope that everybody just enjoys what we're doing and at least gets a little something out of it.
We do. We enjoy this.
I enjoy it. I mean, it's the only thing that we really do that
isn't work or school.
Yeah, I mean that we just drink and kind of talk into the microphone, and we enjoy it. We think we're pretty funny. We hope y'all think the same. So
if you want to let us know, let us know.
I mean, if not, that's fine too. We just appreciate the listens or the views or whatever they
are,
whatever the kids call it nowadays.
Whatever them young
walking around practicing the hippity hop, listen to the hippity hop music. Nobody practices the fundamentals anymore. But
Hunter here's got to get back to work. He's a pillar in that Marcos.
Pillar of foundation.
In that Marcos restaurant. He really helps out. Hard worker. Always will be that way.
I appreciate that. But like I said, I hope everyone has a wonderful night, wonderful morning, wonderful day whenever you listen to this. And like I said, like all big man podcasts, just get after it. Just get out there and get after it.
Get after it every day.
Every damn day.
My name's Ben Frederick, and you are?
I'm Hunter.
Hunter Ivy. And this is us signing off.